Okay, sweet yogis, here is your teacher training sequence, okay? And it'll be about an hour long. I'll try to break it down into sections or modules for you. And here we go. Begin by lying on the floor. Feet apart, knees together, and construct your breast. Nice, smooth, steady breath in. Nice, smooth, steady breath out. Observe your natural breath. Notice where the breath comes into the body. Relax the shoulders, relax the hips, relax the jaw, relax your throat. It's going to take a little bit longer for this amount of time, for this little section. Excuse me. Bend your knees and put your feet as wide as your mat. Allow the knees to go right and left. There you go. Loosening up the hips, allowing the layers of the fascia, connective tissue to kind of glide in the hips. Bringing attention to that area. Nice. You can look in the opposite direction. Allow the hips to just move side to side. You can connect your breath. Exhaling breath goes down. Inhaling breath comes up. Exhaling breath goes down. Inhaling breath comes up. You can actually change the breath exactly opposite of that if you like. But it seems like a natural breath is to exhale down and inhale up. And the next time you come to the left side, since that completes this little cycle, bring your knees up to the ceiling and pause. I'm going to lift my hips and lengthen my lower back just a little bit, since that kind of shortens the space between my knees and hips. And grab your strap for a little bit of Padagusthasana. So push the strap on the right foot, and pull this right front of the thigh to the back of the thigh. Extend your left leg. Reach that right foot up to the ceiling, relax the shoulders, relax your jaw. And you kind of want your arms up as high as they'll go. Pull this right hip down, but don't hunch the shoulders up. So pull the shoulders down, relax your jaw, front of the thigh to the back of the thigh. Put both straps in your right hand, put your left hand on your right hip, and take your right leg out to the side. Ooh, stretch this left hip away from your right hip. Take a nice breath in. Circular energy in this right leg as it extends out away from the inside of the leg. Outer leg moves back in. Bring that right leg back up to the ceiling. Readjust this left thigh, right thigh to the left foot. Take the straps in the left hand. Go over just a couple ceiling tiles here. You can put this thumb in the hip crease. Keep that outer hip moving toward your left foot. And then roll all the way over, crossing the right foot to the left side. Move the belly, the abdomen from the left to the right. It's a twist. Keep that right shoulder on the floor. Feel the work of the abdomen as it tones the abdomen and brings that in. Right leg comes up. You pause just a second. Release the strap. Put the right foot on the left knee and open up right here. Yeah. Engage and grab back here or on the top of the shin. Don't jut your chin up to the ceiling. If that happens, just go back to the other level. Push that left knee toward the left shoulder. Left knee toward the left shoulder. Pushing the tailbone down. Pushing this right knee slightly away. Tailbone moves back to the floor. Adding a little bit of intensity in the stretch right here, and then put this left foot down, right foot down, and pause. You can do a couple more windshield wipers if you like. Grab the strap, lengthen your lower back here, and then put the strap on the left foot. Nice little bit of stretch for your hamstrings as you push the front of the thigh to the back of the thigh. The right leg extends, and pause. extend that left heel to the ceiling. Move the left outer thigh to the right foot. Nice and straight. Put the strap in the left hand, right hand on your hip. As you take that left hand out to the side, ooh, lengthen from the inner groin to the inner knee. Concentration goes around that foot, and the outer hip moves back. Outer leg moves back toward the hip. Move this hip away, expand and reach. It's like Trikonasana on the floor. And then bring this left leg up to the ceiling. Move this left hip towards your right foot. Front of the thigh to the back of the thigh, both legs. Put the straps in the right hand and begin to bring this leg over, maybe just one ceiling tile. Reach it up and extend. Feel this outer hip lengthen, and then roll on over. You can put the elbow down for a little kickstand. Move the abdomen from the right to the left. It's a nice action here. Instead of just hanging out here with this left foot over here, moving the abdomen from the right to the left, a nice little twist as you extend through both legs. And then bring this leg up to the ceiling. Bend your right leg, remove this strap, put the left leg on the right, roll this thigh out, gently put the hand on the thigh, move it out. You can bring this right knee into your right shoulder for a little more stretch. Stay here grabbing the shin, this hamstring with this other shin. Pull that right knee a little bit closer, and then move the tailbone back down toward the floor. Deep breath here. Pause, allow the lengthening. Notice what is happening in that outer left hip. Put this right foot back down on the floor. Walk your feet out. You can have a little more movement here in the hips, and then roll over to your right side. Push up with your left hand and come up to hands and knees. I'm gonna face this way because this is where my blocks are, and you come in right here. Push into your hands, round the back into a little bit of a cat and cow. So you can focus here on the tilting of the pelvis up, and the pelvis tilts down, or you can focus on the shoulders, and both of them are correct. As you extend and lengthen, inhale. As I pull the organs and the spine and the contents of the trunk toward the spine, I round the back, contract the front, and then I let the organs pull the spine and lengthen. Exhale, round. Nice little bit of movement for the fascia in the upper back, middle back, and lower back, and in the front as well. Come to neutral here, grab the floor with your toes, lift your knees, and move back into downward facing dog. Our first dog of the day. So move the inner knees back, lengthen the trunk. Inner knees move back, push more with the fingertips and the heel of the hand as you lengthen back. Pull the abdomen in, no hanging. Rock forward into your plank, drop the knees exactly at the same time, and move into a little bit of a child's pose. Lengthen and extend. This first one I'm holding just a little bit longer, maybe a couple breaths. The forehead can come to the floor. And then here we go. Come forward into your hands with movement. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inner knees move back. Rock forward, inhale. Drop to your knees. Exhale, move back. Inhaling breath moves forward. Lift the knees exactly at the same time. Lengthen the trunk. Push more of the fingers forward. Roll forward into your plank and drop the knees. Continue a couple more times with your own breath. Be the observer and notice what muscles are working, where the breath is. Is your pace controlled by the breath? Left. And the next time you come to downward facing dog, however many you like to do, pause, walk your feet forward to Uttanasana. Look up and extend. Exhale, fold, push into your feet to rise. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, and come back to Samasthiti or Namaskar, and pause. Be an observer. Notice the body. Notice your breath. Classic Sun Salutation. Ready? Push into the feet. Toes together, heels slightly apart. As you lift the belly, descend the buttocks. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend the trunk forward. The block to the floor. Look up and lengthen. I will use blocks. Step the blocks back. Right leg goes down. Right knee on the floor. Inhale and lift. Draw the back knee toward the front heel and bring it back. Hands on the floor. Step the left foot back. Downward facing dog. Rock forward in the plank. First time I will not do a chaturanga. Second set I will do a chaturanga. Move it back. Right leg went back, so right leg is gonna come forward. Come forward between your hands, drop your left knee. Here we go, rise. Draw that left knee towards your right foot. Pull the abdomen in. Bring the hands to the floor, step forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. Push into the back third of your foot and rise. And then come to Namaskar. Here we go, left side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend the trunk forward. Strong body, lift the quads, look up and lengthen. Left foot steps back this time. Drop the left knee. Push into the feet. Bottom half of the body pushes down. Top half of the body lifts. Circle the arms around. Lose the block, step the right foot back. Downward facing dog. Rock forward into your plank and just pause. Scoop the belly in. Exhale and move it back. Left foot went back, so left foot is gonna come forward. Send that left foot forward between your hands, drop the knees. The Panavayuta pushes down. Reach the top hand up top of the body up. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Push your feet into the floor to come on up. And bring your hands to your heart. Pause. Feel the energy in the body. Feel the energy outside the body. Draw the outer thighs to the inner thighs. Lift the abdomen. Second time, inhale, lift. Exhale, extend the trunk. I'll add some arm variations this time. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step the right foot back. Right knee drops to the floor. Inhale, lift. Draw that back knee to the front heel and bring the right hand forward, left hand back. Circle this arm around and lift. Lengthen. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Circle this hand around and lengthen. One more time. Right hand forward, left hand back. Use the heel of the hand to help you rotate. You can also put your hand on your knee. Exhale and lift. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Step back into your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inner knees move back. Rock forward into your toes, round through your back, come into your plank. Stay on your toes or come to the knees. Rock forward. Exhale through your chaturanga to the floor. Lengthen those legs. Urdhva Mukha or Bhujangasana. Elbows back, chest forward. Pull back into downward facing dog. Right leg went back, so right leg is gonna come forward. Right forward between your hands, drop the left knee. Inhaling breath lifts. Exhaling breath comes forward, drop. Inhaling breath lengthens. Exhaling breath comes down to your capacity. Push into your feet to rise and pause. Again, left side, inhale, lift. Draw those outer thighs to the inner thighs. Lengthen the trunk away from the thighs. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back. Drop the left knee. Push into the feet. Lift the trunk. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Feel the twisting like you did in Padagusthasana. Reach. Exhale. The abdomen is twisting. The shoulders are moving one direction. And left. One more time. Draw that back knee to the front heel as you rotate. Circle around. Lift. Exhale. Bring your hands to the floor. Send the right leg back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Woo. Breathe. Left foot. Rock forward into your plank. Pause. You can stay on your knees or come to your knees or stay on your toes. Rock forward. Exhale through your chaturanga. Bhujangasana. Extend the chest forward. Exhale all the way back to downward facing dog. Feel the length in the sides of the trunk. Inner knees move back. Left foot lifts. Left foot comes forward between your hands. Drop your right knee. Here we go. Up, lengthen. Exhale, comes down. Step the back foot to the front. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Push down into your feet. Rise. Bring your hands to your heart. And pause. Feel the energy in your body. Feel the energy outside the body. Notice your breath. Begin the working sequence here. Inhale, look up. Padagusthasana. Bend at your ankles, knees, and hips. Come into Utkatasana. Shift your weight to your heels. The belly pulls in and your arms, shoulders roll down your back. Left hand to your right knee, and you can twist. Our second twist on this side. Pull back up to Utkatasana. You can rise all the way up if you like, and come into swan dive, hands in the blocks. Look up, step the left foot back. If you want to do my little plan here, come up into crescent lunge. Pull this right hip back, lift the belly and pause. Notice what is stretching, what is stable. Push the bottom half down, lift the top. Left hand to right knee or left elbow to right knee. Pause right here and rotate. Straighten up that back leg. Keep this right leg bent. And the belly moves from the left to the right. Big move. Push into your feet. You can come through crescent and then to Virabhadrasana 2 and pause. Our first time through, you can pause here a minute. Give some instructions. Inner groin to inner knee, outer hip back. Push into that back leg. This hip moves toward this right knee to keep this body vertical. One more breath. Push down with the bottom half, lift the top. Flip the right hand and reverse it right here. Oh, extend, reach, reach, reach. Come into Parsva Konasana. Right hand goes behind on the block. Push the knee into the arm. Left hand comes over the ear and rotate the chest and abdomen to the ceiling. Breathe. Notice the breath. Notice what is active. Notice if you have a lot of weight on this hand. Use these legs, they're powerful. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn your toes to the long end of your mat. Hands on your hips. Exhale, extend for Prasarada. I'm turning around. Prasarada Padagusthasana. Hands on the floor. Spread the back of the legs. Breathe. Pull those upper thighs back. Hamstrings move from the outside to the in. Take a deep breath. In. Hands on your hips. Push down into your feet. Turning back around. Turn your right toes to the right side of the mat, along the short end of the mat, and come into Trikonasana. Right hip goes underneath the left. Extend the right ribs over the right thigh. Put the right hand on the right shin. Extend and lengthen the ribs. Push those feet into the floor, lift the quads, and lengthen this trunk out over the right thigh. Pause, take a nice big breath. Assess and notice, be an observer. Circle this left arm around. Pick up this back knee, heel, and drop this left knee. Come into a little bit of an Anjaneyasana. Scoop the belly in right here. And lift and reach. Circle the arms around and come into Ardha Hanumanasana. I have to scoop my foot forward and pull the hips back. Sit bone moves back, chest comes forward. Dig this heel down into the floor. Breathe into your back. Come forward, here we go. With a little more flow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lose the blocks. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Step the right foot back. You can come into plank right away. You can come into downward facing dog. Rock forward to the plank. Engage the front of the body. Roll back into downward facing dog. Inner knees back. Lengthen the sides of the body and walk the feet to the front. Here's the inhaling breath, exhaling breath. Look at your feet. Separate your heels just a little bit. Push into the back third of the foot. Engage the abdomen. Padagusthasana and come to the center. Pause. Deep breath. Left side. Inhale. Extend. Utkatasana. As you exhale, send your weight to your heels. Send the abdomen in. Lengthen the sides of the trunk. Take a breath. Send your weight to your heels. Lengthen the sides. Pull the abdomen in. Send the right hand to the left hip. Rotate to the right. Come back to the center. Come back to Utkatasana. You can go right to Uttanasana or come all the way up and exhale into Uttanasana. Look up and lengthen. I'm going to step my right foot back this time. Come into crescent lunge. Push into your feet and rise. Right hip forward, left hand back. The belly pulls in to tilt the hips back. So you're stretching this hip flexor. Straighten that back leg. Left. Right hand to left elbow, or knee, sorry. Or you can put the left elbow on the right elbow on the left knee. Pushing the two together and rotate the trunk from the right to the left. Straighten up that back leg. Make sure this knee stays over your ankle. Rotate. Much harder to breathe. Breathe into your back. Big move. Come through crescent lunge into Virabhadrasana 2. Here we go. Push into both feet evenly, lift the trunk. Now let's refine it. Inner groin to inner knee, outer hip back. Knee over the ankle, shin is vertical. Push into the back foot, lift the belly, set the shoulders down. Send this right hip toward the left knee to get this body vertical. One more breath. Allow and notice. Allow for some time. Send the right hand to the right thigh. Reverse, extend and stretch the left side. Pause here. Push into that foot. Make sure that knee is over the ankle. Breathe into the left side there and extend the left ribs over the left thigh. This left glute goes to your right foot, and there's your blocks right there. Knee pushes into the arm pushes into the knee, and rotate everything to the center, to the ceiling. Pull the shoulder away from the ear. Notice how much weight you have on this hand. It might be a lot. See if you can engage the legs, lift the belly. Much harder. Ready? Inhale left. And turn all the toes to the small end of long end of your mat. Hands on your hips. Roll the shoulders back. Feet are parallel to each other. Inhale, lift, and exhale, extend. For Prasarda Padottanasana. Separate the hamstrings away from each other. Push into your hands and round the back. Scoop the belly in. And then lengthen and extend. Spread the back of the legs. Push into your hands, round the backs, and then extend. Lots of variations you can do here at some point in time. Extend the trunk forward, the hips back. Bring your hands to your hips, push down into your feet to come up. Turn your left toes toward the small end of your mat and set up for Trikonasana. Push the feet down, lift the quads. As you tuck this left hip under your right, extend and reach, 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 reach over this thigh, hand on the block or the shin. Reach the hand up. Use this hand to help you rotate the chest to the ceiling. Breathe. Push into that left big toe. Woo! Abdomen pulls in to lengthen the lower back. Deep breath into your back. Exhale, get longer in the torso. Circle this arm around. Pick up this back heel. Drop the back knee. come up into Anjaneyasana. Again, draw this back knee to the front heel, reach. Circle the arms around, come into Ardha Hanumanasana. Push that heel down, pull the sit bone back, lengthen the trunk. Don't let the belly hang, pull it in. Extend and lengthen. Now let's flow a little bit. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen. Inhale again. Exhale. Lose the blocks. Inhale, send the left foot back. Come either right into plank or downward facing dog. Inner knees back. Rock forward into your plank and pause. Push into your hands. Lift the belly. Relax your jaw. Engage the front body. Make it strong. Lift your hips and move it back. Walk your feet to the front. I'm going to grab my blocks, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Push in the back third of your foot as you engage the abdomen to come up. And bring your hands to your heart. Pause. Notice your heart rate. Feel the width of your back. We're going to do that very same little part of the section of the sequence, but we'll flow a little more, okay? Push into your feet and lift. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale, left. Exhale, left hand to the knee. Maybe next time, left elbow to the knee. That works as well. Make sure your knees are even. Push it back. Belly goes from the left to the right. Push back up into Utkatasana. You can stand all the way up or go right down and fold forward. Look up and lengthen. Send the left foot back. Come into your crescent lunge. Push into your feet and rise. Left elbow to the right knee. Push the two together and turn the belly from the left to the right. Straighten up that back leg and generous bend in the right leg. Big move. As you move it around, come into Virabhadrasana 2. Push into the feet. You remember the actions from before? Reverse it right here. Extend the right ribs over the right thigh. Pull this right glute back. Come into Parsva Konasana. Push into that right foot. Turn all your toes toward the long end of your mat. Elbows back. Lift the chest. Come into Prasarita Padagusthasana. Hands on the floor. Maybe a cat and cow. And extend. And round. And extend. Hands on your hips. Push down into your feet. Right toes toward the small end of your mat. Prepare for Trikonasana. Lift your quads. Extend your right ribs over your right thigh. Right hand comes down and extends. Breathe into your back. Pull the abdomen in. Lower this left arm. Swing it around. Pick up your back heel. Drop the knee. And here we are. Anjaneyasana. Lift the belly. The pelvis tilts back. Circle it around. A couple of Ardha Hanumanasanas. Extend. Pull forward. Exhale. Back. Inhale forward. Hands or no hands. Exhale. Send the hands forward. Right leg steps back into downward facing dog or plank. Pause here. Here's where you can add a chaturanga later if you like. Move your hips back. Walk your feet forward. Uttanasana. Extend and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Push your feet into your hands to come up. Bring your hands to your heart. Squeeze the outer thighs to the inner thighs. We'll do the left side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Utkatasana. Send that right hand to the knee, or you can put the right elbow to the knee. Second time, push a little bit with the right elbow against the left knee. Make sure your knees are even. Pull that right knee back. Rotate. Push into the heels. Feel the abdomen engage as you lift, come all the way up, or just move right forward into Uttanasana. Look up and lengthen, step your right foot back. Come into crescent lunge. Push the feet down and lift. Abdomen in. Stretch that back leg, hip flexor. Right hand over to the left knee, or again, hook that right elbow onto that left knee. Push the two together and the belly turns from the right to the left. Straighten that back leg, bring the heel over the toes, extend and rotate. Big move. As you push your feet into the floor, you can come up to crescent, come into Virabhadrasana 2. Find some of those actions, pushing the feet and extending. Right hand down as we flow, extend the hand back. Send that left hip back, right ribs, left ribs over the left thigh. Come into Parsva Konasana. Breathe into your back, pull the belly in, push into your feet to come all the way up. Hands on your hips, extend the trunk forward. Prasarada Padagusthasana. Deep breath into your back, round your back if you like, and extend. Move the hamstrings away from each other. The heels move out, lift the quads. If you're able and your hamstrings are allowing that, you can bring your head a little bit further toward the floor, keeping the back straight. Hands on your hips, push down into your feet to come up. Left foot goes to the small end of your mat. Prepare for Trikonasana. Pause. Push the feet down and lift. Send this left hip under your right hip. Extend the left ribs over the thigh. Bring your hand down and use this to rotate your chest to the ceiling. Take a deep breath. Nice. Circle this arm around. Pick up this back heel. Drop this right knee. Come back into Anjane. Stretch this right hip flexor. A big deal. That psoas is a big muscle there. Hands on your hips are the blocks. Move the hips back and flow. Ready? Inhale left. Exhale moves back. Blocks or no blocks. Inhale left. Exhale, blocks or no blocks. Lose the blocks, come forward, step the left foot back. Downward facing dog or plank right away because we're coming there anyway. Push the hands into the floor, separate the shoulder blades, engage the front body. Move it back. Deep breath in, move those inner thighs back. Walk your feet to the front. Grab those blocks if you want, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, push into the feet to rise. And come back to Namaskar. Breathe into your back, notice your breath. Notice the energy in the body, around the body. And we'll do a little standing balance sequence. I'm going to turn around and face you. You do not have to do that. You can do it facing the end of the mat. And I will mirror you. Toes together, heels apart. Push into your left foot, lift the right. Take it to the side, place it on the left calf or high up into the inner leg of the left leg. Push the two together. Everything moves to the midline and will extend. Push this pinky toe more than the big toe and feel the engagement of the back side of this leg here. Lift, bring this knee forward. Step it back to Tadasana. Breathe. Outer thighs to inner thighs, outer ankles to inner ankles. Shift your weight to your left leg. Here it goes. Your foot can return to the calf. It can come up to the inner thigh. Push the two together. Push the pinky toe more than the big toe. Engage this outer leg to pull the hip back. And use the arms to help you lift the trunk. There you go. Bring this knee in and come down. Nice balance. We'll add to this little sequence. Push the feet down, heels apart, roll the thighs in. Here is your foundation. Press that left leg into the floor, lift the right. Come back to Vrikshasana, wherever you were before. Repeat those actions of pushing the pinky toe more than the big toe. And bring that foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Send that leg past the left. Hinge forward. Bring your hands to the blocks for supported Virabhadrasana 3. Yeah. Turn those toes down. That outer left hip goes down. Okay, keep this left hand about 11 o'clock. Push your hand into the floor, lift and tip this right hip. When you find balance, you can extend this arm up. Check out this left foot. Make sure it goes right, the toes are right toward the edge of the mat. They're not turned in or out. Lift this hip up and extend. And your abdomen turns from the floor to the ceiling. Circle this arm back around. Ooh, strong work in that leg. If this leg shifts out here, pull it over the ankle. Drop this left foot down to the floor. Push into both feet, rise. Padagusthasana and come down. Nice. Shift your weight to your right leg. The left leg lifts. Pull the belly in. Pick up this right leg, left leg. Put it back into Vrikshasana. Same place or try a different place. Push the pinky toe more than the index, the big toe, and extend and lift. Vrikshasana. Bring this knee forward. Okay, inhale. The exhaling breath, the abdomen helps you lift this leg. Send this leg through and back behind. Hinging forward, hands on the blocks. Get the toes of this back foot facing down. So this outer hip moves down. Your legs are internally rotating. The inner right leg or left leg lifts. Right hand on the block, lift the left hip. When you have your balance, extend it up. Lift both quads, tuck the bum under. Lift this hip to the ceiling to help pull the right hip over the right ankle. Abdomen pulls in. Don't hang in your back. Circle this arm around. Drop this outer left hip parallel. If this sticks out, pull it back over your ankle. Strong work in that right leg. Bring the feet down together. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold to your capacity. Push into your feet to rise. Padagusthasana, and come back to center. Feel the work of the legs in balancing. Feel the work of the abs in balancing. Whole body engagement. There you go. Moving on to that last section. Let me turn the page here. I'm gonna bring my feet a little bit wider apart. Here we are. I'm gonna inhale, lift. I'm gonna come down into a squat here. Now I'm gonna push my knees back and let my hips descend. A block is really nice right here. Any height to pull those hips back and lengthen. Breathe into your back. Pull those knees back. I'm gonna shift my weight forward off the block, hands on the floor. Turn my toes in. Look up. Internally rotate these thighs. Exhale. Pull it back down. Block or no block. Lengthen and extend. Don't really care, I do care about your legs, but I care a lot about your back. Extend and lengthen. Come forward, come to the floor, turn your toes in, spread the back of the legs, internally rotate. Look up, exhale, coming back. Lengthen. To put those knees back, hands on the floor. Pull those toes in, look up and lengthen. Exhale. I'm gonna move the block because I'm coming all the way down to the floor. All the way down here. I can't come to the floor without my hands, so I'm gonna use my hands. Come right here to Navasana. Your hands can come on the front or behind. Don't really care where your feet are. I care about your back being straight. There's a space between your sit bones and your tailbone that you can balance. They can come here, they can come here. Roll the shoulders back and lift, or come here and lift. Take a breath. Engage the abdomen, lift from the pelvic floor, put the bottoms of the feet together, and come forward. Let those outer knees drop. Extend the trunk, pull it back. Bring those knees in, shift back between the tailbone and the sit bones, and bring it up right here. Pull and lift. Your feet you can do one at a time. lift, and down, and lift, and down. Lift the back, make it straight. They can come forward. You can even do it one leg at a time here. Pull and lift. Come back into Padagusthasana. Pull the elbows down and lengthen and extend. Breathe. Padagusthasana. Extending from the inner groin, outer hip back. What does that sound like? Virabhadrasana 2. And come up. And right here, last time, as you come up, pull right here and lift and extend. And maybe you can hear the yard get outside, sorry. Pull the belly in. Maybe you take one arm off and out. Lengthen the abdomen, pull from the pelvic floor up. Maybe you straighten your legs. Maybe you let go. Maybe you don't. Maybe you keep your feet on the floor. That's okay. Come back into Padagusthasana. Extend and lengthen the trunk forward. Breathe into your back. And come forward right here. Let's come on down to the floor. I'm going to draw my heels toward my bum and extend and lift. Dramatic tuck. Scoop the belly in. Let me make sure I got this right. Yep, scoop the belly in and round down through your back. And you're coming into flat onto the floor. Just pause here. Walk your feet out as wide as your hips. Right here. Make your feet parallel to each other. And I usually grab the mat. Flatten your back. Use the tailbone to lift to the ceiling. Use the feet to push down to lift the tailbone up. Coming on up, walk your shoulders underneath. Push with your elbows and lift a little bit more. Stretching the front side of the body. Drawing the knees towards each other. Chest toward the chin. Activate the hamstrings by pulling the feet toward the shoulders. Ow! You're strengthening the back line of the body. And then roll it down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Return to Padagusthasana. Lengthening from the inner groin to the inner knee, outer hip back, pushing the feet together. And then draw these knees together. Walk your feet out as wide as your hips. Make your feet parallel. Grab the mat if you want. Flatten your back. Push the feet into the floor to lift. Walk your shoulders underneath. Push more with your feet. Lift a little bit more. Stretching the front body of the body. Activate the back body by pulling the heels toward the shoulders. Push down with your elbows and lift your chest toward your chin. A nice stretch for the front of the body. A strengthener for the back body. Pull the knees closer together. All back extensions have the thighs rolling in and drawing towards each other. And then roll it down. Now you can release the inner legs by coming into Padagusthasana. Breathe. Outer legs, come forward. Walk your feet out as wide as your hips. I'm going to flatten my back, scoop the belly in, push into my feet. One more time as you lift your hips, a couple inches, walk the shoulders underneath, push the feet down, and some people call this Setubandha, Sarvangasana. I think our book calls it Chatuspadasana. Push into your feet, draw them toward your shoulders, push into your elbows and lift the chest, draw the knees towards each other. Push into the inner edge of the foot to help draw those feet in, having a better alignment for the hips and the back. And then on the exhale, roll it down. And come into Padagusthasana for the third time. Let your arms come out to the side and pause. Draw these outer legs in. Walk your feet as wide as the mat. And as we did at the beginning, let both knees go to the right and both knees go to the left. Both knees go to the right. And both knees go to the left. Now we're going to add the shoulder movement here. As the knees go to the right, take the left hand to the shoulder, slide it down your right arm, past your right hand. Ooh, nice. And circle this arm way overhead, making a rainbow over your head, opening that shoulder and arm, and then roll back onto your back. This shortens the space between my hips and my shoulders, so you'll notice that every time I lengthen my back again, it's a small move. I don't make a big deal about it, but it's a correction for alignment. Slide the right hand past the left, circle this arm way overhead, making as big a circle as you can, reach that hand back, and then roll onto your back. Both knees to your right. Slide this left hand down. This is a somatic movement where the fascial layers get to glide. And as Gil Hedley says, you melt the fuzz. Put both knees to the left. Slide the right hand down and past. Open up the shoulder and release. Both knees to the right. Allow that left hand to come over and around. Extend and lengthen all the way out. Roll back onto your back. Lengthen and left. And roll to the other side. So often I give them directions for the first couple of times, and I'll say, do it 2 more times just on your own. Allow and notice, feel. Notice where the breath is, what is not quite as tight as it was. And I'm going to do this 1 more time. Nice movement for the shoulders. And when I come to that left side, that last time, I'm going to lift my hips just slightly, lengthen the lower back, and pause. You can knock the knees in. We're going to prepare for Shavasana. Smooth breath in, breath out. So almost all the time, I will lift my bum, move the buttocks flesh down and away. When you straighten your legs, the lower back will arch again, but at least you have a fighting chance here. Sometimes I bring my arms up, separate the shoulder blades a little bit, bring the arms out to the side, let them come down. Sometimes I also I lift my head and lengthen the back of the neck. Let the arms come back down, and then slowly shift my legs straight to the outer corners of the mat, and then let the body relax. All the work is done. Smooth inhaling breath, smooth exhaling breath. And I actually forgot to notice the time when I started, so I don't really know how long Shavasana will be, but a 7 to 8 minute Shavasana is very welcome. You can guide a little bit of breath at the beginning to say, notice your breath. If you're still anxious or shaking or a little bit, your breath is a little bit faster because of the work you did in class, allow the breath to calm the body and release. And now, for the sake of this little video, I'm going to come up. You can stay in Shavasana for another 5 minutes, allowing a time for rest. There's a natural rhythm created in the earth, in the tides, in the seasons, and there's a natural time for you to rest. At some point, you'll roll over to the side, to the right, push up with the left hand, and come back to seated. Come to Sukhasana. I'm gonna pull on my knees just a little bit to get my spine straight. Roll the shoulders up, but don't force them back. Just let them set gently on the trunk. Press down through the sit bones, up through the spine and the crown of the head. Breathe into your back. Notice the breath as it expands the ribs to the side. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Lift your sternum and bow your head. And the peace of God that surpasses all comprehension will guard your heart and your mind. Namaste. Lift your head, put your hands down, and open your eyes. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can just give me a text or whatever you need. And okay, practice on.